Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion. Killing some time in Escape from Tarkov. And getting killed sometimes, aka every time in Escape from Tarkov. We're just booting right in here. We got an AK-47 or 74, look, with exposed springs. This strikes me as maybe this won't be the most reliable thing, but dude, we got a scav vest for a little ammunition. We got a bucket hat. We got a toque underneath, aka a beanie. We got some tactical eyewear protection. If I'm playing Rate My Scav, I haven't seen what's in my pockets yet so far. I'd probably give this guy a 7. He's got a gun that can do some damage. It's not a pistol. It's not a sawed-off Taz or a Mosin. He's got a helmet. No body armor, I think. But okay, we're in. What else? We got bandages. Freaking out because I immediately heard steps. So here's what you do. You spawn Interchange as a scav. You follow the light. Get yourself outside and get your bearings. You know my loop. We'll call it Coward's Alley. I'm fine by that. Okay, I know where we are. We're going to go back to Coward's Alley. So this is the front of the mall. Get in the foliage. Give yourself a little support. Good work. Okay. You follow the outside edge of the mall. Then to the right around the other side is Power Station. You check out, you know, oftentimes there will be some scavs at Power Station. But there's also loot there. You can steal Malf's power supply. This is the mall of masculinity. I dare not go in there. It scares me. We did go in there last time. It's kill or be killed. Or as we discovered last time, kill and be killed. Perhaps one day, I'll be confident enough to step foot inside Scav Alley. Well, if this is already Coward's Alley, we should really call it like a lane or something. Now, you can also, you take a little break here, you know? See if you got anything to loot. There's a splint. Not necessarily worth that much, but could be some modest loot around here. But you're never safe. Some bullets. SP bullets. Game Boy bullets. Nothing in this tent. Now, you can have scavs on the road as well. I mean, you could have players on the road. It's a player spawn, too. I don't know the maps that well, but I'm working on it. I just wanted to know what it felt like to be in the back of a truck. It's kind of a weird thing to say. All right. Keep moving here. You might be wondering if you haven't watched much Tarkov. You know, I like that we get a chance for a little bit more quieter Tarkov. The banter, to be honest, is just easier because you don't have to talk all the time. But it's also nice for a little bit of quieter Tarkov. You might have some questions about the game. Like, for example, why not sprint all the time? Well, you got a little stamina bar down there in the bottom left. If you let your stamina go to 0, your dude starts going. It takes a little while to replenish. Open this up. Nothing. Idea. Dude, look at these sales. 51% off. That end table. They're paying more than half the price. Anytime you see something for more than 50% off, it should make you a little bit suspicious. What's wrong with it? Check for medicals. No medicals in the back of the ambulance. That's okay. Gives us a chance here as we approach Coward's Alley. Oh, we spawned in like pretty close to the start of the raid. The raids on Interchange are an hour long. So we spawned in probably 55 minutes. Seems about right. 5 minutes deep. Another thing people ask is like, hey, what happens if you're still on the raid when 0-0 hits? You get a new status. Not killed. Not ran through. Not successfully exfiltrated. Instead, you get a missing in action. Scav or friendly? I was about to pop him. I think that's a scav. I'll still kill him. He moved just as I was getting ready to tap. Is that a, oh my god. It's crawling with scavs, dude. Okay, you gotta pick your moment. Obviously, we're gonna dust them, but we gotta be very confident after that fact that we can get the other ones. He's dead. Now, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, that's about as good as it gets from me. Slight redemption. Yo, I want the sunglasses. We got no space. He's got a better vest. This is where you got to be a little cautious. We're going to take his vest for certain. His vest will always have the ammo for the gun he's using. Then his pockets could have gold. Let me check my gun real quick. Oh! We got to fight him. I see him. We did not drop him. Are we dying immediately? Not dying immediately. We got a chance. Starting to get the Gregor vision. We got no painkillers, which means our eyes are going to be screwed up forever, but at least we're not bleeding out anymore. See him? That was bad. What was bad about that? Well, my hand had a tremor, so I hit the hold breath button, and that ruined my lean because I was holding another button simultaneously. So that have mercy on that one. That's my bad. That was a good run. 3 scav kills, dude. That was AI. We should have had him. 3 headshots. Can't really complain. Progress was made. 83% accuracy. Should have been juicier, but that's okay. Remember our quests. We want medical kits, red medical kits called Saluas. We want Taj shotguns, and we want MP133 shotguns. That's a hunter rifle. That's like a 7 out of 10 rate my scav as well. So we're gonna go, because that was spicy, and I'm happy it was spicy, honestly. We're gonna do something perhaps ill-advisable. We're gonna do a little sneaky rat run. Just trying to see what we got in there. And don't even worry about it. It's a mess. Don't get me wrong. We're going to do a little sneaky rat run on Interchange again. Now, you might be sick of Interchange. But it's the only map... like, be kind is what I'm trying to say. Is the only map where I know the positions, particularly of the exfils, well enough to be able to plan routes, including loot spots. You know, the map in Isaac is always the same. Nobody complains about that. That was a good run, though. I don't get salty in Tarkov if I get killed like that. I get salty in Tarkov if I don't, like, I literally accomplish nothing. I see nobody, and I get one-tapped by some, you know, Elon Musk ruble billionaire who just hides out in the woods with, like, a 32x scope and night vision goggles. I've become fodder for that guy to live out his weird doomsday prepper fantasy, and I hate it. If I can pop 3 AI and get popped in a protracted firefight by a 4th AI, I consider that acceptable. Not a huge win, but acceptable, okay? sometimes it takes us a bit to get in here. Now, to be fair, we could buy a real gun, buy a helmet, buy armor. Gives us a huge advantage against the AI in particular. PMCs, you never know. It obviously helps, but the AI won't just one-tap you out of nowhere. But I kind of like the pistol runs. And then you trade up. Dan calls it gun game. You know, you start with a pistol. I'm at power station, I think. Yeah. And southeast exfil is that way, which is fine. Where are we on the raid? Just started. Spooky. I don't know where the closest spawn is. It's probably like a couple of minutes run down the road here. But I'm looking for scavs. Because I came in as a PMC. So they'll be aggroed to me immediately. I like the rat runs, honestly. Okay, so we're going to do the classic. Just peek around a little. Okay, what do? Close the door. I didn't bring a backpack, so loot is pretty secondary on this run right now. Until we get a backpack and a gun, ideally. Step 1. You loot Malf's PC. None of that. I mean, it's not worthless. But it's not worth enough for me to give up an easy loot spot for. Can't even fit a DVD player anywhere. Basically, we loot this stuff to see if we get a 10 out of 10. If we get a 10 out of 10 item, you know, I'm not saying we want to sprint towards the exit, but we want to, you know, maybe start to rearrange our priorities somewhat. Double A battery. I mean, it's not worth selling the farm for. Even if we do want to play our Game Boy Color on the, you know, mom and dad's road trip. D battery. Now we're talking. Keep your Tickle Me Elmo running for weeks. Okay. Well, the real meat and potatoes here, we want to encounter a scav. But we want to get the jump on them so we can take their gun without really having to go through a fight because they're going to immediately be upset with us. The great thing about scavs is, I mean, their AI is a lot better now, believe it or not. The last update really fixed their targeting. They fixed it so much, people complain they're a little too hard now. We're in the annex. They'll actually shoot to kill instead of just going for your legs. But they yell. And that's how you know you're probably dealing with the scav. Players can yell, but they usually don't. Now there's a great line of sight to shoot me in the back here from that ramp, but thankfully don't have to worry about it. Now there is a free gun spawn. I call it John Cena's care package. It's not here. It's a little ways down the road. Had to stop. I heard my own footsteps. I think it's my own footsteps. Okay. So a little ways down the road here, there's a duffel bag in a shipping container that can have a gun spawned in it. It usually doesn't, but I'm not in the business of worrying about usualties right now. I'm in the business of living long enough to hopefully have a good chance of success, but also so our scav can be used again. What do we got in here? Oh, okay. Don't look at that. Military history, video games and computer entertainment. MHP, that's a classic. A movie with a grizzly bear. Some nice young lady. Legs must be tired. Okay, so this, you could loot here. I don't know where the hot loot spots are in there. Could be scavs in there, which don't tempt me. But first, you gotta check John Cena's care package. I know everything about this game. That I know from Dan. It's a scary thought. But the most important thing is you got to give everything pet names. Nothing could just be red shipping container. It's always got to be, you know, Billy Blanks' Tybo Workshop. And now I'm like, dude, did I pass the Cena? Oh, ravioli. When you get lag like that, sometimes it means that a scav has... They got eyes on you. Sometimes it means a player spawned. It's a little superstitious. Did I didn't pass it, did I? I think I passed it, or maybe they removed it in the update? It's okay. We can enter the mall from this area over here if the shipping container is lost. Yeah, I think I've misplaced John Cena's care package. I apologize, Mr. Cena. Great work in Bumblebee, by the way. So this is exfil. Like less than 45 seconds in this direction. But it's a cowardly way to go. Especially because this is our own loot. We haven't gained anything. Who the heck is John Cena? Maybe you can open the shipping container and I'm dumb. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. You hear that? I thought I heard running. It was me, but scared me nonetheless. Okay, parking lots. You know, you silhouette yourself very nicely against the concrete, so it's easy to see. I like that because I, you know, don't have fine attention to detail to begin with. No space for condensed milk. That sells for like 15 grand. We need a backpack. Who just leaves a can of condensed milk on the bus? You know who does? A fat cat. Somebody who can afford to lose it. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. Eddie Vedder. And Chris Cornell. Going hungry. So you take peeks up here. Come on. If you want spice, you go factory. If you want fear, you come on a longer range map. Okay, we're inside. Still scared. Now I'll just level with you. There's weapon crates all around here. I don't know where any of them are. So I'm probably going to miss them. There's also, I see a propane tank there. You can trade it in, but without a backpack, there's no way we have the space required to hold it. So we'll just keep moving on. It shouldn't be this hard to find scavs. I'm a little surprised. But I'm thankful as well that it's this hard to find players. So I see a toolbox. Maybe we can get something to make ourselves a backpack. Trash-ish. Trash. 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 Okay, the tape can be traded, but I don't know what for. Now I'll just level with you. I'm in the woods. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where we are. What the heck is Oli? What is this room, dude? You guys, you gotta get the health department over here. It's literally stuffed to the brim with trash bags. Another computer room. Actually my favorite. I know you're steeped in darkness right now. Honestly, that goes for both of us. Especially like on this side, I can't see anything. Just the shine of the digital storm. I'm gonna guess that's unlooted. Dude, I'm having a moment here. Because I thought I heard somebody bust down a door near us. And all this stuff is looted. Only one thing to be done. Get out there and find him. Okay. So we didn't spawn in Coward's Alley. We spawned out near power station. We'll go down into the parking garages because the supermarket scares the crap out of me. I don't go to the supermarket in the daytime. I go to the supermarket at night for this very reason. I don't want it to be so crowded. Okay, I heard shots literally, I think, in the supermarket. Those I will not pursue. I belong in the parking lot. Yo, what are you? Unknown item? Excuse me, is this called a Midwest 6.5 inch? Keep talking like that, you're gonna make Dan jealous. I hear some automatic fire. That's scary. I don't really want to go up against somebody that's got an automatic weapon unless I get the jump on them. Sometimes these, like this is my real problem here. I don't know where the heck the loot is. Some of these cars, you know, their trunks can be opened. You're not going to pull like an AK-47 out of the hatchback of a Toyota Prius, in my experience. And in the real world, that's probably a very good thing. But in Tarkov, it leaves us a little bit in the lurch, you know? So I believe... Where are we? I think we're on the eastern edge of the... Wait, no. I think we're on the western edge of the map. So I basically have covered the whole map. Yeah, because we're back. This is Coward's Alley. This is the eastern edge. Or sorry, the western edge of the map. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. And it's been a little bit of a resident sleeper start here. But, I mean, did you see? We got some lamps. 2 lamps in our inventory. I didn't realize. It's hard to sleep when the lamps are out. I refuse to leave this run like this. This guy scares the crap out of me. You know what? I want to fight scavs. Bulk boss. But you scared the crap out of me, you weird slender man. I ought to put a shot in you just to knock some sense into you. If we haven't seen any action, we owe it. Oh. No! I see him. Okay. I don't know why it took so long to kill him. I thought all those shots were landing. Number 1 rule of Tarkov. HP's not so bad. Number 1 rule of Tarkov. You don't loot right away. Shots bring attention. Attention brings greedy raiders. They go prone on their belly to snag that loot ASAP. Then you go, karata. Now I'm going to be one of them. Gotta steal his baseball hat. Search his pockets, hope for the best. Nothing, that's fine. Gotta search this, find his shells. So he had a 12 gauge shotgun. We're gonna leave. This shotgun is not the shotgun we need for our quest. But, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thought there was going to be no spice at... Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Thought there was going to be no spice at all in this episode. All of a sudden, we got a little spice. Now, what do? Now we go back to power station. And we see Maybe there's some more scavs there. Because as much as, like, okay, cool, we killed an AI-controlled character. They were extremely under-equipped. I really want to steal somebody's real gun. I don't mind... Yikes, dude. I don't mind a shotgun. Because a shotgun is a really good gun to spawn into factory with, in my experience. Mostly because, you know, you just pull the trigger till it goes click. However... Oh, my dude's, he's tired. You know what I say to that? Good. Keep that cardio up, mister. I'm not going to press the Y button to say I'm hurt. It's going to call a little attention to us. So this time, we didn't loot this go-kart track. Max Verstappen alley. Everything's an alley. Apparently. To me. I thought I saw movement there. Just some tessellation. No breathing. Okay, we're on the north edge. This is like northwest corner of the mall. Nobody. Unfortunately, we have no range. Like a Blind Melon song. So we got the pistol, you know. That is pretty much by design our only option. If we see an enemy that's, you know, maybe more than 20 meters away. Our goal is to get the power station. Where's our exfil? Power station in southeast. We could spend 3,000 rubles to exfil from power station. It's an exfil that costs money. I would rather not. I'd also, believe it or not, I'd rather not eat this lunchbox because it's gonna salinate us. It's gonna make it's salty. So it's going to mean we're going to need water faster. And I think we got shot in the gut a little. Yeah, so we are, we're leaking. We're leaking water all over the place. But this is still threat level, like, light green. We got no real major concerns to concern ourselves with. Exfil is down John Cena's Phantom Alley. We're not even going into power station. We still have no backpack. We have a vest where we can hold some stuff now. I heard a man shout. As soon as I heard a man shout, I was like, we're done. Bam! I got you. I think it was a scav. Scav AI is so much better now. All right, what we're going to do, of course, you got to end every video with a good factory run. That was not a bad run. Overall accuracy, by the way, 1. It did take 6 shots to kill him. Maybe we should have aimed for his head. We got some experience, but we have not, it's been an hour of Tarkov. We have not successfully exfiltrated. It's an embarrassment. Let me see what we got going. I didn't use all my TTs. I have no problem, dude, using my actual items, you know? So you got a 6L23 magazine. Just give me one sec here. What is it? It has PS in it. Let's unload those. What does it take? 545 ammo. Open up your ammo case. Please don't judge me for this. Pop these bad boys in here. Reload. Okay. Wait, what are you using now? With 10 bullets? No, dude, use the cool mag. And then bring a little extra with you just in case. Just in case things go wrong. All right. And then we do need some health because we used our medical kit. Might as well bring a lucky Coca-Cola as well. Okay. And next video, we'll start with the scav run. Maybe we'll try a different map. Even though I don't know them. You know, I can bring up the customs map or something. One successful exfiltration would mean the world, as would, like, literally any progress towards our quests, which was the whole reason I originally started this. I mean, if anything, we've actually lost net worth a considerable amount of net worth over the course of these videos. So, not really getting myself prepped for Team Unity Tuesday, but you know what? I'm morally getting myself prepped for Team Unity Tuesday by A, preparing to die a lot, and B, having a smile on my face while I do it, and not blaming anybody but myself. Mouth smile in chat, please. Thank you. You know, sometimes you don't need an altitude adjustment, you need an attitude adjustment. If this hits 60 seconds, something's gone wrong. I would bet my life it's not gonna. I don't even feel a twinge of anxiety yet. It's not 60 seconds. That's some weird 1:00. It's different. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. What they need to add to this game, so like when you move your mouse, it moves the particles around in the background. They need to make it like all those Unreal games with squad mode, where the mouse pointer causes your player's view cone to follow it, or your character's view cone. I like this guy's helmet. It's like when you have a helmet that also needs to double as a little bit of warmth, you bust out the tactical toque. That's a Canadian original. I can banter here all day. Doesn't bother me at all. Where do you think this guy got? This looks like what my grandma gave me as a Christmas gift in 2007 when I didn't know what fashion was. A tight zip-up sweater. You put your hands up to ask a question in your first year biology class, it shows off your belly button ring. Let's go. I mean, the game's called Escape from Tarkov. Isn't death an escape? The ultimate escape. Really. I would rather exfiltrate from Tarkov, but you know, maybe third time's a charm, fifth time's a charm. How many runs have we done? Where are we? Tunnels. Okay. Keep it on single shot for now. I hate where I am. This is a dangerous avenue. Gets hot up there immediately. So if I get to position, it's all over. We're eating good. Sam? Where did he go? There he went. Be cool, boys. Be cool. Now, here, rafter place. Little peekaboo. Saw a man with the gun sprint through here just a moment ago. That's the hottest area on the map, as you can tell. People are just dying to get out. Get it? I don't know if he saw it. Can't really afford to take a chance. Good news. Oh! Dude, I'm telling you, Factory is ruthless now. There was a time when you could dilly-daddle. It no longer exists. Private Milton, congrats, brother. You got me. Well, for now, thanks for watching. I'll be back to try a new map with our kitted out scav. Hopefully, the road to 1 exfiltration continues. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps us a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.